You already know it's time. Your boy Black Panther finally got a teaser trailer. And man, does it look awesome. So like it starts off with Ulysses Claw and that this one guy from Civil War whose name I can't remember. I know his last name was Ross. Had no correlation with Thunderbolt Ross. But apparently he's a big character in the lore of Black Panther, so that's why he's in the movie. But they're in a room, Claw is like tied up, and they're having a conversation. Claw's saying, "What do you know about Wakanda?" And Ross over here is saying, "Oh, it's a third world country, they got textiles, strippers, and cool outfits and all that noise." And Claw says, "Nah, son, nah. That's all fake. That's all hiding from you. People have been searching for it for years. They call it El Dorado. Looking for it in South America? Psh, it's in Africa, son." He didn't say it like that, but that's how I would have said it. And then we get to actually see some of Wakanda, and it looks just amazing. It looks beautiful. I freaking love it. With the agriculture, I guess you could say. Like the actual nature, like the mountains and the jungles and everything. That looks awesome. Along with the high tech that they have there, it looks just amazing. And I do love how they combine like what looks to be like traditional African culture with this really cool high tech. I love that. I love how they're putting that together. I think it works really well. And I think it makes sense for Wakanda, seeing as how it takes place in Africa, and it is a high-tech country. Very high-tech. From what I heard, it's actually never been conquered as well. So there's that. Of course it's never been conquered. They didn't even know it existed. Why would anyone want to conquer it? They've been looking for it in the wrong places. So of course they wouldn't conquer it. And then Claw said, I was the only one who found it, who's been able to see Wakanda and come out alive. And then there's like this whole scene, almost like criminals in Gotham seeing Batman for the first time. It's really dark. They're searching around, flashlight. Oh, there's Black Panther. Cuts, and then it cuts back, and Black Panther's kicking the mess out of them. And there's one dude who dents a car. Like he flips another dude, and then he's trying to shoot him. Nah, son, this man's bulletproof. Ain't doing jack to him, and I don't remember what he did, but it was awesome. And there was a really interesting line coming from someone else. We can assume they're talking to Black Panther. They're saying, well, it's like two cool lines. This person is saying like, the world is changing. Soon it will be just the conquered and the conquerors. Basically saying it's only, at some point, it's only going to be those who are ruled and those who rule. And that's going to be it. Which is very interesting because I can only assume he's the villain. He's one of the villains at least. We know Claw is in there. He's a villain. He's one of the main villains of Black Panther. So there's that. But then he also said, again, you must be talking to T'Challa. He said, you're a good man with a good heart, and it's hard for a good man to be a king. I'm wondering what they're going to do with it. Because Black Panther is a king. He's a superhero, but he's also a king at the same time. So, they got to deal with that whole thing. I guess got to deal with the politics of that. How that works of being a king and fighting crime at the same time. That rhymed. So that. But that's got to be interesting. That's going to be an interesting thing that they're going to do with Black Panther, I'm sure. Because I don't know that we've ever gotten a movie like that. Most superheroes are just, they're people who get powers and they decide, you know what, I'm going to use these to help people. So, it's going to be really interesting. We've already gotten, a genius billionaire. How about we get a genius king to get in on this, huh? So that's just gonna be really cool. And then like at the end of it, there he's like right at the very in Black Panther is we see him like smash the on the hood of this moving car, and the car's starting to flip. Black Panther's doing a backflip, and then he just lands on the roof of the car in front of him. That was just really cool. I saw that for the first time thinking, ooh, Black Panther stunting on him. You go, Black Panther. I'll see you in February next year. Yeah, that's right. Black Panther's coming out during Black History Month. You know they did that on purpose because it's perfect. Because it's one of the best times to put a movie about Black Panther, the first black superhero, coming out with a movie on Black History Month. It just makes perfect sense, and I love it. But this is what I thought of the Black Panther trailer. If you saw the teaser, you tell me what you thought of it in the comments, and yeah. There'll be end cards put up around this time. Frick. Because time cards are only up for like 40 seconds. 40 to 45 seconds. And I'm getting there. I'm getting around that time. The end cards are still up. Oh. To anyone who stuck to the end of the video, I have a fidget spinner now. For anyone who cares. Yeah, Black Panther. It was really cool. It was really cool teaser, and I'm excited. Okay, bye.